What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to take a look at another beer. Going to take a look at one tonight that is called Oculto. This is actually a newer one from Broken Barrel Brewing Company. Came out, I think, a few months back. It's actually a blue agave infused beer. It's blended with barrel aged beer using tequila. So, have not had one with tequila barrels before. 6% ABV. Does not list anything with the IBUs. Doesn't really give you too much on the label itself. It's kind of just the glass bottle, the skull head with the logo, and that's about it, really. So this will be kind of interesting to check this one out. Here it is with the cap as well. Throw that in the collection. But let's go ahead and get this baby open and get into a glass and see what we have here.
Hey, how you doing?
Wow, I can really smell some of the agave already coming out. I'm actually going to put it in a shaker glass. I have the idea this is probably one you could just take straight from the bottle, though, too. So it is considered to be a lager, a North American adjunct lager. And inside the glass, and I'm using my Stone IPA, but you can see the appearance. Got a lot of good carbonation taking place. The head didn't last hardly any time at all before it strictly just dissipated. The clarity, got a nice golden yellow color, which you would expect on a lager. Fits right in there. And no cloudiness, no murkiness, or anything like that. You can see right through. Let's go ahead and get an aroma on this one.
And what the hell is that smell?
On the aroma, I'm getting moderate sweetness, moderate to heavy, actually. Yeah, it's kind of reminds me of something you would get like when you first start smell like a now and later or something along those lines. But definitely an overplay of sweetness. Don't get any hops out of it at all. Like I said, no IBUs were listed. But definitely, I guess, driven by the malt. Let's go ahead and get a taste.
I do want to know what it tastes like.
I want to taste. I am getting a hint of the tequila on the back part. It's got a real big sweetness up front on this beer. As far as the texture though is actually kind of dry and it's kind of crisp on the finish. As far as the carbonation, not too overly carbonated. Carbonation seems to play well. You do get probably about an average duration on the finish, and you do get a little bit of a mouthfeel, but nothing really great. You could tell that this beer is going to be more towards the lower, I would say the lower end of beers, but it's not going to have the mouthfeel of some of the stronger craft beers out there. And I'm not sure if this is considered a craft beer. I'm not sure how much they actually produce on a year, but like I said, this is relatively new. Came out, I believe, back around February or so this year. It's August now. Yeah, so overall, not really a bad tasting beer. I think if you get a 6-pack of this, you're probably looking at, I believe, the price usually is around $8.99 to $9.99. So higher than what you would get on your Macro or some of your other type, maybe Blue Moon or maybe even some of the Goose Island beers, kind of in that ballpark. Not really too bad though. I mean, I can kind of relate it to like maybe one of the Blue Moon type beers. It's got a different feel where it's not like Blue Moon, but I can see it being kind of in a class like that, better than most of your macros, but maybe not the full craft that you would want in that regard. That is different. Like I said, it does have a little bit of sweetness to it. If you like fruit beer, you may like this one. I don't know if you've tried it or not, but again, this is Oculto, and it's a new tequila barrel beer. If you have had it, put some comments in the comment section so I can see what you thought of it as well. But, figured I'd give it a shot. Not too horrible. So overall, what do I think about this beer?
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Overall, I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 5. I think it's a okay beer. I think it has enough to make it stand out a little bit different. It's something unique that it's bringing to the table. I think it stands out better than some of the macro type beers, and I think that while it doesn't have the full thing of what you would want in a craft beer, I think it's kind of that in between, and I think it can be an okay beer. So 2.5 out of 5 on the Oculto. Again, if you've had it, let me know. Put some comments in the comments section. I'm going to go ahead and finish this one. Appreciate you swinging by. Check out another video. Make sure to like and subscribe so you stay up to speed. And cheers. Look forward to seeing you next time.